Ray Kraut here. Wanted to take a moment to show you guys the latest release from Derrio Wood Company, which is another round of desert ironwood back and sides. I got a lot of questions about this wood and how I treat it prior to it becoming a guitar, and so we wanted to make a video just explaining what we're doing and why. So in front of me I have a back that will fit a dreadnought, and the backs come pre-stabilized for me in this round. And what I mean by that is that I, by way of a vacuum system, inject epoxy resins into the wood to help stabilize and find if there's any microfractures in the wood itself. And one of the reasons this is such a great tone wood is when it's so dense and brittle, it tends to crack a lot like Brazilian rosewood. And so I do this same treatment on most woods that come through my shop that I turn into a guitar. And so the backs come pre-stabilized. The sides, however, do not. And the reason why I'm not doing that is because my recommendation for a wood like this is to do laminated sides. A lot of people do laminated sides these days, but I want to make it very clear that this is a wood that I recommend laminating sides on. Again, because it's very dense and brittle. And a set like this, for example, it's really hard, I mean, it's really rare even to get backs that are wide enough to make an acoustic guitar out of desert ironwood. It's equally as hard to get sides long enough and wide enough for acoustic guitars as well. And so with this comes a certain level of compromise for us. And these sides are a prime example. There are small microfractures in some of these sides. And during the lamination process, they end up stabilizing themselves. So that's why I'm not doing this before, while they're in this state, going ahead and stabilizing them. I still have to bend these sides, thickness them down, and then fit them into the mold and go through the lamination process. And if you're like me, I use a vacuum system to laminate my sides. They naturally stabilize themselves just in that process alone. So it's better for you guys to do the sides rather than have me do it. But that's the reason why I do the backs, is to, you know, not everybody has a vacuum setup like I do, and I figure I'm going to be saving some people some headaches by just pre-doing that. So check them out. If you got any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us at Derrio Wood Company.